You left me a ghost. Someone else breathed life into my soul. My heart broke open to let someone else in. I'm seeing someone else because I want love without fear. You were a lesson in loss. Someone else is a promise of love. I'm not forgetting you. I'm choosing someone who remembers me. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I loved you with the hope you never gave me. Someone else holds the parts of me you left behind. I'm seeing someone else because my heart finally said enough. You were my silence. Someone else is my song. Loving you was a wound. Now love is my healing light. I'm seeing someone else because my soul demands to be heard. You closed your heart. Someone else opened theirs to me. My love for you ended where someone else's began. I'm seeing someone else, not to erase you, but to save myself. You broke my trust. Someone else rebuilds it gently. My heart's compass found a new true north. Loving you was a storm. Someone else is my calm. I'm seeing someone else because I'm choosing peace over pain. You were my lesson in heartbreak. Someone else is my lesson in love. I'm no longer lost in your shadow. I'm alive in someone else's light. I loved you in silence. Now I speak loudly through someone else's love. You were my yesterday. Someone else is my tomorrow. I'm seeing someone else because I deserve a love that holds me. My heart learned to beat again with someone else's touch. Loving you was a chapter closed. Now I write a new story. I'm seeing someone else. Because loving you was loving a shadow that never held me. Your silence pushed me into another's embrace, where my voice is finally heard. I loved you with my scars. Now someone else loves the whole me. You lost me in the noise. Someone else finds me in the quiet. I'm seeing someone else to remember what it feels like to be cherished. Loving you was fading. Someone else brings color back to my soul. I'm not running, I'm rising beyond what we were. You were the pain I endured. Someone else is the peace I seek. My heart broke free and found wings in someone else's love. I'm seeing someone else because I stopped waiting for what never came. You were the past's cold shadow. Someone else is the warm sunrise. I loved you like a ghost. Now I live in someone else's light. Someone else holds the keys to the doors you closed. I'm seeing someone else because my soul won't settle for less. Your absence carved the space where new love now lives. I'm choosing someone who sees me, not just my reflection. Loving you was pain's language. Someone else speaks love's truth. I'm seeing someone else to heal what you left broken. You were my silent goodbye. Someone else is my loud hello. I loved you in pieces. Someone else loves me whole. My heart stopped waiting. It started living with someone else. You left a wound. Someone else brings the healing light. I'm seeing someone else because I deserve a love that stays. Your love was a question. Someone else is the answer. I'm no longer your shadow. I'm someone else's sunrise. Loving you was fading. Someone else is my bright flame. I'm seeing someone else because my heart craves peace. You closed your door. Someone else opened theirs wide. I'm choosing love that doesn't demand my silence. You broke me. Someone else rebuilds me gently. I'm seeing someone else because I'm worthy of kindness. Your absence became my invitation to someone new. I loved you quietly. Someone else loves me loudly. I'm no longer lost in your darkness. I'm found in someone else's light. You were my storm. Someone else is my calm sea. I'm seeing someone else to feel alive again. Loving you was a lesson in loss. Someone else is my lesson in hope. I'm not forgetting you. I'm choosing someone who remembers me. You broke my heart. Someone else mends it with care. I'm seeing someone else because love should heal, not hurt. Your silence spoke volumes. Someone else listens deeply. I'm choosing someone who holds me, not breaks me. Loving you was a shadow's dance. Someone else is my sunlight. I'm seeing someone else because my soul craves light. You closed your heart. Someone else opened theirs to me. I loved you with scars. Someone else loves my healing. I'm no longer your secret. I'm someone else's truth. Your love was fleeting. Someone else is forever. I'm seeing someone else to find peace inside myself. Loving you was silence. Someone else is my voice. I'm seeing someone else because I'm choosing joy over pain. You were my past's shadow. Someone else is my future's light. I loved you like a fading star. Someone else is my sunrise. I'm no longer lost. I'm found in someone else's love. Your absence made space for a new love to grow. I'm seeing someone else because I deserve love without fear. Loving you was a wound. Someone else is my healing balm. I'm seeing someone else because my heart finally said yes. My dear, I'm seeing someone else now because loving you broke me in ways I never imagined possible. I stayed in your shadow too long. Now I walk toward light that doesn't whisper your name. My heart learned to seek a new rhythm when yours grew silent in our dance. Loving you was a storm. Now I crave the calm after the thunder. The space you left became my invitation to someone who hears my silence. I'm seeing someone else because healing demanded a stranger's touch to mend my broken edges. You were my lesson, they are my sanctuary. I mourned us quietly before I dared to love openly again. My soul knew it needed a different home when yours no longer held me. I'm no longer waiting in your absence. I'm building a new presence with someone else. You shattered the mirror. I found pieces of myself in someone's gentle gaze. I'm learning love beyond your ghost, where hope blooms quietly. Someone else sees me without the weight of your neglect. My heart cracked open, and a new love slipped in through the cracks. You were my yesterday, they are my possibility. Loving you was a wound. Now love is my healing salve. I'm seeing someone else, not to forget you, but to forgive myself. Your absence carved a space that only another's presence could fill. I'm not betraying you, I'm saving myself. I loved you to the edge, but someone else caught me before I fell. You stopped listening. Someone else finally heard my soul's scream. I was a ghost in your life. Now I'm alive in someone else's. My love shifted its gravity when your heart drifted away. You taught me how to break. They taught me how to heal. I'm seeing someone else because staying with you starved my spirit. Loving you was a chapter. This new love is my fresh page. I needed a sunrise after the long, dark nights with you. My heart's compass spun wildly until someone else became my true north. I loved you silently, but now I speak loudly through someone else's touch. You closed your door. Someone else opened a window to my soul. I'm seeing someone else, not to erase you, but to rewrite my story. You left me in ruins. Someone else is helping me build again. My love was an ocean you couldn't sail. Someone else is learning my tides. I'm seeing someone else because my heart refuses to stay empty anymore. Loving you was a prayer unanswered. Now I feel blessings in new arms. Your goodbye was my painful beginning to someone else's beautiful hello. I once loved you wildly, now I love myself fiercely through someone else. You were my shadow, they are my light. My heart bled for you, now it beats steady for someone else. I'm seeing someone else because I deserve a love that doesn't hurt. You whispered promises. Someone else speaks truths my soul craves. My tears dried when someone else held my hand without judgment. I'm not running from you, I'm running toward peace. Loving you was survival. Loving someone else is revival. I'm seeing someone else because I'm choosing life over pain. You broke my trust. They are rebuilding it piece by piece. I stayed too long in your darkness. Someone else brought me back to light. I'm seeing someone else because love should feel like breathing, not suffocating. You were my lesson in loss. They are my lesson in hope. I'm no longer your secret. I'm someone else's sacred truth. I loved you with a heart full of holes. Someone else is stitching me whole. You were the silence. Someone else is the song. My heart was a battlefield. Someone else is my refuge. I'm seeing someone else because I'm finally choosing my worth. You closed your eyes. Someone else opened theirs to me. Loving you was a wound that finally healed in another's arms. I'm not forgetting you. I'm freeing myself. You left me cold. Someone else is my warm dawn. My soul was lost in your shadow. Someone else found me in the light. I'm seeing someone else because I need love that doesn't demand my silence. If this touched your soul, don't scroll, like, comment your favorite quote, and subscribe for more. I loved you with my whole heart. Now I'm loving someone who respects it. You taught me pain. They teach me peace. My heart's door closed on you and opened to someone else. I'm seeing someone else because my soul craves a kinder love. Loving you was a maze. Someone else is my open field. You were my storm. They are my calm. My love faded where your interest died. Someone else's love grow where mine blooms. I'm seeing someone else because I deserve more than forgotten promises. Your absence became the soil for someone else's love to grow. I'm no longer your echo. I'm someone else's voice. You were the question. Someone else is the answer. I'm seeing someone else because staying was breaking me more each day. My heart whispered goodbye before my lips could say it. Loving you was pain disguised as hope. Someone else is hope without pain. I'm seeing someone else because my spirit refuses to die in silence.